Okay, welcome back everyone. Like I said earlier, I was gonna scour this um this village, Flamechurch, and I will let you guys know what I found. And here's just me trying to give you guys a quick recap of the interesting characters I managed to investigate or steal from, as a heads up. So I've already went through this entire town and pretty much investigated or scrutinized pretty much everyone and reviewed some interesting hidden items here that you see glowing in the blue to the right. But beside that, as I'm grabbing these items, I'm gonna go tell you about some interesting NPCs and what I've discovered. So we got Herb Clamor there, and here, this is the first interesting NPC I scrutinized. I scrutinized this little girl, and the details about her aside, what's important here is she gives you more plentiful provisions in the information gleaned category. What this does is pretty much just increase the amount of stuff available in shops, like weapons, items, and stuff like that. So that's one character you definitely want to scrutinize to get better items in the shop, and that's only for this town. That's a clarification. The second person I found interesting was this soldier here. He's blocking a door, and I don't think I'm strong enough to fight him yet, but that's not the point. When I scrutinize him, I got discount at the inn, which is pretty evident as to what it does. So there's this guy. And the next NPC I found interesting is this old man here. Not because of his items or anything like that. You can see here I can't steal his item. I still want kukri, but I don't think it's even as good as my current equipped knife on Throne. But you can see I can't get his Rosary of Redemption. It's way too low of a percentage. What's important is if you actually read his biography, you find out that beneath his pleasantry, he's actually a highly skilled assassin. And if you go down to Temenos' guidance, you need to at least be level 40 before you can guide him. And if you look at his strength, he is top-notch NPC. So yeah, he's definitely basically a pretty powerful assassin. But with that aside, I'm just gonna go scour around this place really quickly and grab all the blue highlighted items I purposely left behind so you guys can see me pick it up. And I'm kind of curious to see what I've got too. Okay, energizing pomegranate. I think that's boost points or something like that. Just gotta run in there. Nope, nothing in there. Nothing in here either. Let's see. I don't think these guys are very interesting, so I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we got a feathered hat. I actually already got like 2 or 3 of those, and they're not very useful on the other characters, only on Throne because it boosts her speed. The other ones already have their decent equipment. But anyway, I haven't talked to this man yet. As far as quests are concerned, I haven't even scrutinized him yet. Okay, alright, I'll scrutinize him and see what I can find.
Well now.
Okay, a local elder of the Order of Sacred Flame and its pilgrim for decades. In the past, he accompanied pilgrims to the cathedral doors, but he lacks the strength for that now. Okay. So, that aside, let's pick up his quests. Of late, we see more people coming on pilgrimage to the cathedral than ever before. Unfortunately, the path to the cathedral is poorly lit and dangerous for the unprepared crawling as it is with petrifying creatures. Candles of the Sacred Flame have the power to keep these creatures at bay. Placing them carefully along the path could provide relief. If only some patron would pick up some candles and put them at my disposal. You collected another candle of the Sacred Flame. Superb. So yeah, I already got some Sacred Flame candle, and it didn't seem like a usable item, so I was wondering what it was, so I guess now I need to find out. It's a quest item. I'll show you guys where I got the candle in a little bit here. One more candle will have all the power we need to keep those creatures away from our pilgrim. So I'm still missing 1 candle. Okay. But that aside, so I said I was going to show you where I got my candles. So let's switch to nighttime. You see different NPCs prowling around. I think this guy here I mugged, and he had one of the candles. Yep, Sacred Flame candle, as you can see down on the list there. So that's the first guy of interest. I think this lady I also mugged. Yeah, I'm sorry, I mug pretty much anyone that I can. I usually try to mug people who are strength 3 or below at my current level. And you can see this lady has a protective earring. Really not much more to that. And then I think the second candle I got was in here, actually. And I mugged it from this cleric lady, because she only has 1 strength. And I don't know what paper play does. I'm sure it's going to be a quest item as well. So, that's all I got from this area. I don't think I've missed any items. Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to mug this dude. No way you're going to win that fight. But, I think that's it for this area. I'm just going to fast forward a little and jump over to the Flamechurch. And I will see you guys over there with all the new items and discoveries I've made. Okay everyone, now we're at the Flamechurch Cathedral. I'm just going to do a quick rundown of what I've done here. Obviously I've scrutinized a lot of people and got a lot of items showing up glowing in blue. But what I've noticed here is that the final candle I can steal from this gentleman here, but it's only 15%. So I obviously can't get it right now. I guess I'll have to complete the quest at a much later time, unfortunately. But I have gotten some notable items. First of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this Fire Soulstone, so that's good. But here are a few things I've noticed about this area that might be of interest to you. First off, you're able to steal a stone rod from this gentleman here, and it is an upgrade for either Oswald or Temenos. In this case, I gave it to Temenos. So that's one thing. Secondly, I've discovered a chest that I've forgotten the last time I was here. Not this one, this is just another glowing item. Candy. This one in here, I forgot to grab, and it's just Shadow Soulstone. So that's another one for you. Finally, not finally, I still got a list, but you can also steal some stuff from this Sanctum Knight here, and you get a long spear and a lightning earring. I don't know what it actually does. Let me check here. The lightning earring increases evasion, making it perfect for Throne. So there's that. Then there's some useful item you can get from in here as well in the actual cathedral. You're able to get a pilgrim's robe and a dark amulet from this cleric here if you steal from her. And I've already equipped my character with the pilgrim robe. I think the dark amulet, let's see what it does here. Reduces dark damage, pretty evident. And that might be of interest to you. A buckler, okay. Let's see if anyone, well I already have buckler here. Let's see if a buckler's better than, actually a buckler's worse than Kite's shield. Yep, so I guess I have no need of that anymore. Just gonna do a real quick rundown, make sure I'm not missing any glowing blue items. There's another one. Herb of Light. I'm gonna guess it cures like blindness or something like that. And let's see. So we got those 2 character. Oh, here's another one. I think I scrutinized this cleric and got Guide with Ease, which just makes it easier or lower the level threshold for Temenos to guide people, aka bring them along. Temenos' guide is based on level, so higher level NPC can only recruit it when you're higher level. And then there's this guy with a quest, let's see. Rod of Wisdom, as you can see I can't grab it yet, it's only 15%. But I'll talk to this guy, see what we have. We've made no progress whatsoever on repairing the cathedral window. His Holiness would be heartbroken if he knew our cathedral was still bereft of its most beloved feature. The problem is, we lack the materials to effect the repairs. If we had 1 large soulstone of each type, fire, ice, thunder, and wind, the window could be restored, but alas. Should you come into possession of 4 kinds of soulstones, the cathedral would be most grateful to receive them as a donation. Okay, so I think he said specifically large soulstone, and I don't think we have. I don't even think we have a large one. I wish there was a way for me to organize this so that I can see. Maybe. Okay, maybe this is already sorted out, but as you can see, the biggest soulstone I have is a medium fire soulstone. So yeah, tough. And I just found out I have some nuts here. Trying to decide. You know what? I'm gonna save this for like some of the other characters we're gonna recruit. So for now, that's that. We'll just have to keep the quest on the back of our mind. Okay, and I think there was one more NPC of interest at nighttime, as you've noticed. I just switched. I think we can mug this gentleman here for a light wand. And I think I have, yeah, I have Oswald equipped it. So we're good there. That's pretty much the only thing of interest in this area. Except one other item that I found while investigating. Let's see what this item over here is. So, resistant nut. Okay, it's worth it. And okay, I think that's all it is. That's all we have here at the Flamechurch Cathedral. So what I'm gonna do is hop over to Cape Cold. That's the starting village of Oswald here. And I'm also might even return to New Delsta real quick to have a quick run through with Temenos at night to see if I can find anything of interest. With that said, I will see you guys in the next little clip. Okay, everyone, and we are here at Cape Cold once again. So what I've done is went around with Throne and stolen, most of the items. And I, once again, now that Oswald has a higher level, he can scrutinize people a lot better. So I also went around and scrutinized a few people and reviewed some hidden item location. But specifically, there are only two NPCs of relative import for you. First, here is this gentleman. You can steal a broadsword from him, which is an upgrade from... I think I upgraded Oswald here with a broadsword. So you can steal it with Throne. Just pick up this item here. Energizing pomegranate, okay. And the second NPC of relative import to you guys would be this one. And when I scrutinize this person, I review the more plentiful provision benefit, which essentially is just more items and weapons and stuff being sold in the shop around this town. So that's that. And I just grabbed this item really quick and I got a magical nut. So that is what I've done so far in Cape Cold. I'm gonna hop over to New Delsta here a bit and see if there are anything interesting there. If not, then I guess we'll make our way to this port here. And then I'm gonna try and sail to... Oh, there's a dotted line to show you where the ship goes. So the ship can go either westward or it can go south. Okay, so yeah, I'll go to the port there and go to Toto'haha, where we can recruit Ochette, another physical fighter. And with that, I will see you guys in that next clip. Okay, everyone, welcome back, and we are here in New Delsta. I've really just ran through the city with Temenos and had him, interrogate some people, and had Throne steal some item now that she's slightly higher level and has better odds. But as far as I'm concerned, there really wasn't much interesting things of note. Let's see. The only real big major difference is maybe I was able to discover some new hidden information about hidden items, but those items really weren't that noteworthy. And I managed to coerce some people and learn a little backstory, but they didn't provide any actual benefit otherwise. The only major difference is to notice that Temenos is now guiding a new character. So pretty much guiding means he just brings them along, like an NPC along, for when he can summon them, like he did with Crick. And this particular character is a level 2-star rank, and I think he has some ability called like a healing veil or something like that. I'm not really sure what it does, but it sounded good, so I'm just gonna bring him along. For now, I've decided just to head on over to this port here and make our way over to Toto'haha and reach Ochette. And most of this road should be familiar to you guys. I might do a battle or two just because I know that Temenos is under level, and I want to keep him, basically have everyone catch up to Oswald at this point. Let's see, here we're gonna head north first. Okay. I think we've cleared out most of the treasure along this path, so there's no point in taking too much time. Okay, so here we are at the new Delta Flat Danger level 8, so good place to train if we want for Temenos. So I'm gonna try and head southwest. Oh, okay, so this is where we're going. Okay, I think this is a new area I haven't explored yet. Yeah, I don't know if different areas have different soundtrack, but I like this night music theme here at this port. Ooh. Okay, I think this is our first time running into a city Octopuff Traveler. I think these are rare enemies that give tons of experience or something like that, but they run away really quickly. I wish I had a skill to slow them down, but I don't. I think what I've learned is you just throw one of your stone at him, and I think those stones have a pretty good chance of hitting and doing decent amount of damage, bypassing like their evasion rate or something like that. So I'll try and throw a firestone here and pray it does something. Here goes.
Easy.
Wow.
And so it goes.
And as you can see, that gives tons of experience. Jesus. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. But what was more shocking to me is that the Firestone only did 11 damage on that octopus, which means that thing has tons of magical defense. All I've known up to this point is that it has ridiculous evasion rate, but I guess it also has a ton of magic defense. But if you look at the reward, it's well worth it if you manage to kill him. The only downside I think to those things are that they're completely random. But hey, I'll take what I can get. So yeah, undoubtedly this is probably going to be the highlight of this particular video. Jeez. That is insane. But anyway, now that I've leveled up my character well enough, it's time to give him some skills. It was like several hundred JP, so it's insane. So, let's see. With Oswald, do I want... I really only have 3 possible items. Boost the intensity of a single ally spells 2 times. Wonder if you can cast it on yourself. That might, make bosses a lot easier. Or Elemental Barrage, where you deal random damage 3 to 5 times. This actually might be a good skill if you manage to break the opponent. If you do, it really doesn't matter how much. It doesn't matter what spell you cast on them once they're broken. Or Stroke of Genius. Grant yourself 2 attribute raising effect at random. Yeah, I don't like randomness in this game. I think I'll go with Elemental Barrage. And I've unlocked a new support skill. Raises the equipping character's elemental attack by 50. Ooh, I'm gonna actually equip that so I don't forget it. Oh, evasive maneuver. Reduces the rate of random encounters. Oh, okay. I probably shouldn't equip that in new areas, but still. Alright, let's see what Throne has. Surprise attack. This is the one that does more damage the faster your turn comes up. Raises your speed for 3 turns. Reduces the physical defense of a single foe for 2 turns. Reduces the physical attack of a single foe for 2 turns. I think I like Armor Corrosive, actually. This is a really good skill. to like throw on your opponent right before you break him and do massive damage the next turn. Okay, and that's that. And she gained a new support skill. Let's see. Incidental attack. The equipping character has a 50% chance of attacking when using a non-damaging skill. Like steal? Okay. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's that useful if it's all randomized. Okay. Now Temenos can learn one other skill as well. He's learned Mystical Staff to basically generate his own SP. I could learn a wide-range luminescence spell, or I can learn Revive. Tough choice. You know, I'm gonna learn Luminescence. And he's learned a new support skill as well, so... Raises the amount of hit point restored to the equipping character when healed. Okay. Probably should have learned that healing spell instead, but... Oh well, it is what it is. Bottle of poison dust. Alright, I really hope they don't charge us for it, but knowing this game, they're probably gonna charge something. Make for the western continent of Anchorage, or make for Toto'haha Bay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to Toto'haha Bay. What's travel on? Yeah, 1500 gold. And 2500 gold. Oh well, I'll go for it. 1500. Looks like there's an island we can visit. I wonder how you get to that island far off right there. Do you swim there? Don't see that happening, but hey, whatever. So, let's see what we can do. I can ambush the fairy staff for no reason. I can mug her. Ooh, she has a bottle of white powder. Not really sure what it's for, but it looks like a quest item. You know what? I am going to mug her. Yep, I'm leveled up enough, so mugging it is. I'm sorry guys, I have no morals whatsoever. You're just gonna have to deal with that. This belongs to a passenger.
I like my odds. I need a plan.
Maybe I should have attempted to steal from her in the morning first. Oh well.
Let me look at you.
This is actually a really cool ability. I wish I have meditate.
Let me look at you.
Oh, come on.
Poor aim. Thinking time.
It's not gonna be easy to break her.
Try again.
Elemental Barrage seems more ideal for single target, honestly, even though it's all randomized. Let's see what happens when I maximize it.
Indulge me for a moment. Study harder.
Yeah, Elemental Barrage seems more SP efficient than casting a wide range spell. Okay, so we got a bunch of items from her.
A worthwhile endeavor.
And I forgot what her weaknesses were, but knowing her weakness and it's not staff or any of the other item, I don't think I can coerce her, since I can't really break her shield. Unless I get new jobs or something. Oh well. Oh wait, I can try and... Yeah, I can try and do this in the morning. I forgot that. Scrutinize, that's the word I'm looking for. An islander who works on the ferry, compelled by a sense of duty to her job, she always carries the lost and found items with her. Food, of course, can only last so long, so she shares it with the rest of the crew before it goes bad. God darn it, now I feel like such a bad person. But, you know, attempted loot is just too great. Warglyph, ooh, that's an interesting item. But first, let's scrutinize this guy. Ooh, I can guide this guy too. You know what? I might choose to guide him. He's a 3-star. I didn't think I could. I could, but hey, whatever. I don't have a spear user yet, so. Sorry, flower vendor. You're gone.
Right this way.
Oh, I totally forgot to scrutinize and steal from him. I guess I'll just have to remember to do that later. Oh well. Alright, let's see if there's any items here or treasure chests. Alright. Tropu-hopu. I wonder who names these islands. I think we're going to the Beasting Village. Ooh.
Let's play.
Ooh, Jesus. What are these things?
I need a plan. Let me look at you.
Oh dear.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Islander, see if any of them are weak. Okay, none of them are weak to spears.
Cleaning time.
Thinking time. Let me look at you.
Where was I?
Let's try and cast a light spell.
That's that.
Okay, not weak to light. Oh wow.
Let me look at you.
Wind.
Oh dear.
What to do?
Okay.
All tidied up.
I wonder what level that thing was. It definitely took a bit of time to kill, and it also gave tons of experience. Bluster Bloom. Let's see. We're looking for Ochette. Yeah, so we are going to Beasting Village and Toto'haha. I think it's just the name of the island. Okay. Let's go over here a little bit first, see if there are any hidden treasures. Speaking of treasures. Slumber Sage. I'm getting a feeling like I'm going the wrong way. Hang on, let me backtrack real quick. Okay, maybe not. So I'll try and run up here. Healing Grape.
Let the experiments begin.
Oh. Talk about nasties.
I need a plan.
Cleaning time.
Okay.
Oh dear.
What to do?
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the slug first.
Now then.
See
Let
what this
me
thing's
look
weak
at
to.
you.
Arrows, okay.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna summon the
Come,
Islander.
little lamb.
Okay, not weak to spears. Not that either.
Ready?
Finally.
All according to plan.
Repent. Now fly. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
Alright. Moving on. Okay, level 18, yeah. I out of there. I mean, don't get me wrong, there might be gamers who are insane enough to run in there just because. But, I'd rather not show you guys me screaming in agony as I get torn apart by basically overpowered monsters. Alright, so we have a boat here. I'm guessing this is how we get to that island in the middle of nowhere. There we are. Okay, so this explains that. Yeah, as much as I like to be ripped to shreds by monsters, I don't think that is the ideal way to go at this point. Oh, bows.
Thinking time.
Okay, time to analyze those
Let me look at you.
jellyfish. That's the word I'm looking
Where
for.
was I?
Okay. So it looks like when we guide people, we can only summon them so many times. I've noticed the counter ticked down from ×8 to ×6 right now. So I guess after you summon him 6 times, he's gonna leave. And then I got to re-recruit him.
Come, little lamb.
Poor aim. I need a plan.
Okay.
Strike them down.
Too slow. What to do?
Oh dear.
Okay. Now since he really can't do much, I'll just heal. Or I guess I can use Mystic Staff. Nah, I'll just heal wounds.
Be healed.
Thanks.
Where was I? I won't back down.
Alright, time to use Mystic Staff.
You won't be.
Ooh, that's cool.
Thinking time.
See what else this thing's
Let
weak
me
to.
look at you.
Daggers. Okay, that works.
Ready? And so it goes.
I think that thing is also weak to swords. Just based on the way the dagger is positioned on the weakness list. Okay, I guess I'm a little lost as to where the fort is. There we go. Alright, so now we can head to Toto'haha. Not Toto'haha, Beastling Village. I do like the tropical aspect of this area. Oh, it's nighttime? Fine, whatever. Just hope we don't run into some giant beasties. Okay, let's see here. How do we zoom in? Oh, we can't zoom in anymore? So it looks like a straight path from here to the village.
My turn.
Well, glad they're all weak to dark. Or not dark. Daggers.
This wasn't in my calculations. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
To work.
I wonder if you boost before you summon, whether your islander will be stronger.
Come, little lamb.
I always wondered that.
Thinking time.
Alright.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. I've seen worse methods.
Okay. You know what's funny is now that Bone and Temenos just leveled up like massively from that Octopuff Traveler, so I wonder if I should just go revisit the cities again and try out my luck with coercion and theory and all that shenanigans. There's a lot of percentage-based things and battles and stuff. Actually, most of the path action, your success rate is almost directly corresponded to your level. Not surprisingly. So, okay. Nice long stroll on the beach. Honestly, this place would be an ideal place to live if there aren't monsters everywhere. Speaking of...
What to do?
Evil jellyfish. Guess I'll go with the evil jellyfish.
To work. Take that!
I need a plan. All according to plan.
This isn't ideal.
What the heck? Oh, okay, whatever he did on me I can't boost because of it. Interesting. I guess I'll just summon.
Come, little lamb.
Glad that worked out. Let's end this.
And so it goes.
I'm glad though, that skull thing that showed up on top of Temenos as a status effect makes me thought it was like some sort of a countdown to death or something. But anyway, before I head south, let's head up here and see what we can find. Wind Soulstone. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for item shops that sells the medium soulstones just for, you know, running into Octopuff Travelers in the future. You don't want to let them escape.
Let's play. Ready?
Thinking time. Pierce them. Wings of frost.
Wow. That's when you know you're overpowered for this area. Huh. I wonder if these areas level up with you. Or, you know, basically their level is based on some sort of average or based on how many chapters you've completed. Let's see if anyone else can learn any more skills. Wow, Zoe's about to learn her next skill. Yeah, Oswald is not even halfway to his. Likewise, Temenos is about to learn his next skill. Safe point. So that probably leads to the village. Let's see where this leads. Ooh, cool. Secret treasures. War axe. Wonder if that's better. Actually, it's more accurate but weaker. I guess it's a perfect weapon for a hunter.
What to do?
You know what? I'll kill the evil jellyfish first.
Too slow.
Let's try this.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. I've gained valuable insight.
Huh. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's proceed. You know what? Just in case there's a boss or some battle we run into as soon as we walk in, I'm just gonna save.
Cleaning time.
Alright.
Thinking time.
You know what? Let's just end this.
Pierce the wings of frost. Study harder.
Dual flower. Anyway, let's see what's in this village. Oh, I see a guy standing right in front of a ladder to a treasure chest. We all know what's gonna happen to that poor sod. Oh, and there is Ochette. Let's see if there's a save point in this village anywhere. Before we do anything else. There we go. But anyway, I think I will be ending this video here, and next time we will be picking up with the story and starting Ochette's chapter 1. But as a quick side note before I end this, I just wanted to say that, you know, if you guys are watching my video series and enjoying my content so far, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a like, comment in the section below to see, give me some positive or what was it, constructive criticism, or just subscribe just to support the channel. Thank you very much.